Small business owners and manufacturers learned about working with federal agencies to leverage funding and expertise at Youngstown State University's Excellence Training Center in Coley Hall, which recently staged an event as part of Manufacturing Day.
COVID showed us folks are going to change careers because they want to do something different. So by working with the local training providers to build those skill sets that the manufacturers need, the small businesses need to be successful, we can bridge that gap. What we can't continue to do is robbing Peter to pay Paul. If Company A produces great welders and they have them there working and Company B steals them, now we just pass folks back and forth and we never get better at what we're doing.
We head to the Excellence Training Center where representatives from the U.S. Navy, NASA, and private industry shared how they can help small businesses fill their workforce needs in today's Brain Gain Brief.
Brain Gain is sponsored by Eastern Gateway Community College, the Mahoning Valley Manufacturers Coalition, and these coalition members.
Bob Smith, Director of the Navy's Small Business Innovation Research and Small Business Technology Transfer Programs, says both programs work closely with small businesses.
Because that's where all the new, novel, innovative solutions reside, okay? So it takes a team. The Wright brothers were two guys in a bicycle shop, okay? Guess who created the airplane? Or one of the airplanes. So it all starts there. So a two-person idea, a one-person idea, two-person company can become that 200, 2,000, 20,000 person company. Every prime started small years ago. So we're talking about a generational challenge to where you're going to move forward and help us create an industry that doesn't exist today. You're smaller. You're not a big bureaucracy. You move quicker. You're nimble. You're cheaper, okay? So when it comes to cost, schedule, performance, when you've proven yourself, it's a win-win for both of us. My warfighters get what they need, you have a viable business, and we're making America stronger.
Tom Doan is the Partnership Commercialization Specialist in NASA Glenn Research Center's Technology Transfer Office. The center, located in Cleveland, has a space technology innovation research program where companies work to develop technologies for NASA's mission.
We're trying to engage more with small businesses and entrepreneurs, trying to take the innovative and creative motivation that they have towards working and developing products and building businesses. But we're trying to reach down to those small businesses and not just those larger primes that you have out there. So I think there's a lot that comes from the small businesses, and that helps the economic development in the region as well.
Data analyst in the Talent Pipeline program at TMG in Virginia, Joey Pettit, talked about how the United States moved away from manufacturing after World War II and the need to revive it. He says businesses and governments need to work with the local training providers to build the skills that businesses and manufacturers need.
The second thing is we have to look at, folks have to have a living wage. You have to be able to feed yourself. You have to be able to have a house and take care of your responsibilities. That's a human requirement. To live happily in our nation, that's the expectation. Employers have to look at what they're paying, what their benefits are, and see, are they comparable? Are they something that are going to keep folks coming to the company to make the ball move forward?
You can read more in Denise Dick's story. A link is in the description. And that is all for this week's Brain Gain Brief. For more Brain Gain news, click Brain Gain under the Workforce Development tab at businessjournaldaily.com. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Mike Moliterno.
Brain Gain is sponsored by the Mahoning Valley Manufacturers Coalition, Eastern Gateway Community College, and these coalition members.